a vulnerability scanner gives you a list. It does not automatically give you a priority. That is the problem. You might have hundreds of findings, duplicate CVEs, mixed severity scores, missing owners, and no clear answer to the question everyone actually cares about. What should we fix first? So for this case study, the AI agent has one job. Take a messy vulnerability queue and turn it into a ranked remediation workflow. Not a generic summary, not a scary list, a workflow that shows what matters, why it matters, who should own it, and what needs human review. Here is the messy input. Imagine scanner findings from servers, endpoints, cloud assets, and web apps. Some assets are internet facing, some are internal, some findings are critical but not exploitable. Some are medium severity but exposed on a business critical system. This is where simple sorting breaks. The first step is normalization. The agent cleans up repeated findings, standardizes asset names, groups related CVEs, separates confirmed findings from low confidence ones, and turns the raw export into fields the workflow can actually use. Clean structure comes before for smart decisions. Next, the agent enriches the findings with context. Is the asset exposed to the internet? Is it tied to revenue, identity, customer data, or production operations? Is there a known exploit? Is the asset already protected by compensating controls? Context is what turns a scanner result into a risk decision. Then the agent scores priority beyond CVSS. CVSS matters, but it is not the whole story. The agent weighs exploitability, exposure, asset criticality, business impact, confidence, available fix, and remediation effort. The result is a practical priority score, not just a severity label. The agent also detects duplicates and noise. If 5 findings point to the same root problem, it links them together. If a finding is low confidence or missing evidence, it routes it for validation. If something is accepted risk or blocked by compensating controls, it marks it for review instead of pretending it disappeared. Now the output becomes a remediation queue. Each item has a priority, reason, affected asset, owner, recommended fix, evidence, due date, and approval status. This is the moment where the AI agent becomes operational. The team does not need another paragraph. It needs a queue it can work. But the agent should not automatically patch production or close risk decisions on its own. For low risk items, it can draft tickets and summarize evidence. For business critical systems, accepted risk outages, exceptions, or production changes, it stops and asks for human approval. This is the before and after. Before, a noisy scanner export sorted by severity. After, a ranked remediation workflow with context owners, evidence, and review gates. That is the difference between using AI as a report writer and using AI as a workflow operator. This pattern applies beyond vulnerability management. Any messy queue can use the same structure, normalize the input, enrich it with context, score priority, remove duplicates, create the workflow, and keep humans in the loop for risky decisions. Here is the checklist. Do not sort by severity alone. Normalize the findings, add asset and business context, score priority with explainable rules, group duplicates. Route uncertain findings for validation, create a remediation queue, add approval, gates for risky actions. If you are finding this content useful, please subscribe, like, and comment.